And we're finally up and running. Sorry about that. I am so sorry. Always with the technical difficulties on this channel. But anyway, welcome back to some more Metaphor. Hi Mordred. Hi Kageku. Welcome. Hi. Yay. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking around through that, and thank you for your patience and all that. I know that was pretty much the same thing I just said twice, but you know what I mean. Extra thanks. Double thanks. Anyway, let's move on forward with our lives and all of that good stuff. It's time. I think it feels like it might be the end of this, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Probably not. Actually, I've been thinking about this game a lot because I've just been curious to see where it's gonna go from here at this point. I really don't know. Let me turn it up for myself. There we go. Alright, so, and the funny thing is, I remembered what happened last time. Freaking, we went to fight Luis. He actually wasn't that big of a deal while we were fighting him anyway. And then, suddenly he was just like, oh, by the way, you know, the Elder, you know, this guy right here, he's actually a human. And then he turned me into a giant, big, gigamaxed monster. And it was freaking pretty epic, actually. I think I looked cool. I don't know. Realistically, I would have been on board with being my friend immediately. But everyone else was scared, and they weren't on board with that. They started throwing rocks at me, and they were just like, oh, we don't like you anymore. You shouldn't be king. I guess Luis is the king now. You know, he's going to kill everybody. And yeah, that was pretty much the gist of it. I know, right? Memory upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, he made me mega evolve. He showed off my mega evolution before I was ready to show it to everybody, and it was a little bit, you know, rude. But anyway, you just got out of freshening up. That's good. I know that feeling. That's always so nice. Nice and fresh out of the shower and feeling all clean for like 5 minutes, and then you feel dirty again. Alright, let me see. No, I wanted to go back and see what the freak this thing is. Oh, that's my foot. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It looked like a shrine or a monument or something, but no, it's the foot of the thing. Alright, so now, anyway, we are back at the Elda Forest or whatever. The Eldian Forest. Where my village used to be before it was burned to the ground. A little less horrifying than Megastormy. I mean, there's a following. There's a fan base for Megastormy apparently now, okay? I don't knock Megastormy. Apparently some people are into that. And that's okay. To each their own, you know? Different strokes for different folks. This is pretty. Oh, cutscene time. Cutscene time. Pretty. Flower.
Huh? This looks like...
Are we getting memories back? Are we gonna figure out something? Is it gonna turn out that I'm actually my own long-lost brother? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no! The freaking screeches!
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I was just some random guy that you met, apparently.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I get dizzy sometimes. The voices in my head, they make me tired. Yeah, I think we're trying to make ourselves learn something, apparently. Okay, husband, I'm gonna need you to bear with me and still be my husband after this. You too, wife. And you too, husband number 2. Backup husband, boyfriend, furry man, you know what I mean. My head is swimming. What is this place? Didn't I sit here and read Kingdom Hearts with the prince? That's what I thought happened here, but apparently I met Navi. That's what happened. Apparently I met Navakika. I can't even remember what her actual name was.
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
I mean, I used to sit in these things all day reading Kingdom Hearts. What are you talking about?
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here.
I'm gonna be the chosen one.
It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Are you gonna tell me that I'm a dragon? Because I'd be on board if I was a dragon. Maybe that's why I heard the voices of the dragon.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Galactica's realizing that I did some brain voodoo on her, apparently, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here.
I'm just so confused about how they lost their memories and suddenly were just on a train or on a carriage or whatever heading to freaking Dorito Town. They're like, oh, we have a very important mission. We have to go save the prince. But then they come back and they're actually like, wait a minute. Was there ever a prince? Who even am I?
Anyway, let's keep moving.
So did I meet her in the forest?
So here you are at last.
Oh no, that's the twink. That's the twink 100%. He knows it's me. So they do know that I am the actual prince. I'm terrified. I'm sorry. I'm like hyper theorizing. I'm like theorizing at like Mach speed levels. I'm sorry. Swath of beautiful white flowers grown in clusters.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. But what are they doing within the ancient sanctum? I don't know. There are a lot of questions, I'm sure, that are about to be answered.
Why?
Yeah, the same thing you said over here. Okay. Meow. Okay, so yeah. No. We're about to have some revelations, and I'm sure the twink's gonna come and ruin it. Right as we're like, oh, we figured it all out, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, we figured it out first. We just wanted to make you squirm. Is this my house? It's pretty freaking epic. Oh, no, never mind, actually. That's a burned down village. That might have been my house then.
This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
Why are they making me question so much?
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
We're in Shrek's swamp.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Because obviously there's some issues here. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh no, Twinkie. Yeah, pretty much. Goth Twinkie boy.
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge.
She really had to pause there.
I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
I know, rude.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
Yeah, so I am a human, apparently. Human also equals a big, giant, mega evolution shadow monster that looks like a dark side. Again, more Kingdom Hearts references that we're making.
They're not. There's no way.
Maybe we are. Maybe we actually don't know what humans are. Maybe it's a metaphor.
Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
Well, I mean, caves aren't all bad, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of genocide in this game. A lot of it. A lot of people like to get killed, and a lot of people like to do a lot of killing, and stuff like that. Unaliving, I don't know. I don't know what YouTube
It's a
allows.
shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Apparently, I guess. Maybe. The Fire Nation keeps attacking.
Yes, over there.
Is he really? I don't know. I feel like we're not gonna find anyone there. I'm being honest with you guys. I feel like we're gonna walk into the place and we're gonna be like, oh, actually, turns out,
What?
oh, there's a dead person, of course.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
Was that a human? Oh my god, I've never seen another human besides myself, and it's so sad. I need to see another human. I need another round-eared person with no horns, please. I can't even say that, because I don't have,
He was the
I have
associate
horns.
of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now,
He got killed by the twink.
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Oh, he dead. They all dead. Everyone's dead.
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Thanks for saying that right out loud when there's a twink following us.
Then we move.
Things are not going to end well. We all know it. I need to get to the cave.
I don't like this.
This magla that I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. Where's the dead body? Oh, there he is. Hi, dead man. Do you have round ears? Let me see. Hold on. Were you one of me? Oh, no, he has horns. He has horns. Okay. Never mind. I don't think we're ever going to see another Elda in this game. I think I'm the only one. Truly. The last of my tribe. I'm like the Echidna tribe from freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. What's wrong? A fairy? What? Oh, there's like multiple fairies over there. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarm in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. But I want to see the fairies. There's like 3 of them. Look, there's more of your kind, but why are there none of my kind? This is supposed to be my village, not yours. Ah, no, now I'm the racist one. I'm gonna shut up. So where are we supposed to go? Isn't that not the direction we're supposed to be headed in? I thought it was. Maybe I was wrong. Where are we heading? Where are we headed? There's fairies all over the place. Where do I go? Do I just walk around them? Oh, they're just disappearing anyway. That's fine. Yeah, just fly away. I don't care. Is that a child? Oh, no. Hi, Smay. How did you get up there? How did you get there so fast? That happened quick. Hi, Smay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, frick. I'm being racist. God dang it. I thought that was Hi, Smay. Okay. It's a fairy. It's a fairly old chief man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest. And multiple bodies, apparently. Lots of them.
Russell? You're safe.
For now. I'm sorry, okay? It looked... They were wearing similar clothes. They had the same ears. They're the same color. I'm sorry, okay? They looked the same. Shut up. Russell, you're safe. Yeah, but not these people.
My word. Is that you, Gallica?
Is that you, Galactica? Shush, shush, shush. Yes, he was dressed a certain way, and it was very similar to the friend that I'm currently traveling with. Okay, so it looked the same.
You were His Highness's tutor.
Yes, I was, maybe, if I can remember correctly, whoever the Highness's was.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal
Shush.
guard?
Shush.
The Lady Hulkenberg?
Trying to cancel me. I don't even have anyone to cancel. How would I get canceled? No one watches me, so shush. Well, you already said that.
By the heavens. Then...
Bad heavens. Good heavens.
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Who's standing right here next to me, I'm sure.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner...
Oh, never mind. Is there actually a prince? The prince is real, and he is dead.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
Nah, he did.
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded.
Panda character. Yeah.
I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words.
But then he vanished into thin air, and I figured he was dead.
It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in.
Was it a twink? Tell me. Was it a goth twink? Because I know who it was.
His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse is lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
Wait a minute. Is that why in my head... No. No, because that happened afterwards. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. I was going to shut up. I'm going to let the story tell me.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
Oh, he effing dead. I knew it.
No, that can't be true.
Nah, it's true. He did.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him.
F in the chat,
Of the
everybody.
Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
F in the chat, everybody. The real prince was real all along, but not anymore, because now he did.
Who was responsible for this?
It was a twink, wasn't it? I know it.
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis.
We all know who it was. We all know who it was.
From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left with only a smile.
Dang, that's just rude.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
That seems to happen a lot here, Heismay.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
We've established that.
Russell. Where is the prince?
He's right here. I'm standing on him.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay right here. Yeah, there's no need to see him. I already heard he's dead. Apparently. I must. I can't believe it. It's hard. These are all the same answer. Also, what's hard? I'm gonna shut up. I can't believe it. I must. I can't believe it. I believe it when I see it.
I still can't believe it.
The voices.
I know. But we have to see for ourselves.
We're gonna get there and then I'm gonna be on the bed. It's gonna be me.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you?
Do you not recognize me? Was I not His Highness's, like, best friend or something?
'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored.
Do you actually know who I am? Tell me who I am. Tell me who I am right now.
Strange. There's something
Yeah.
me of His
Yeah,
Highness.
yeah, I'm putting that together. I keep saying that. Sorry.
Something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
You know, it's kind of strange. There was this guy who was here, and then he having died, and I'm pretty sure that was the prince, but you look a lot like him. It's kind of funny. Anyway.
I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
I'm sorry. They have been building this up the whole time that I'm actually the prince, okay? And I feel like I'm actually the prince. It's the only way we would get through the story without being a dirty, dirty liar for telling everyone that I was the prince the whole time. Because then what kind of leader would we be? Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest. And... oof. Delaying the inevitable.
You going to stay here?
Well, she looks a little depressed. She might have to.
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Girl, I think you've been with him this whole time. He's always been with you. Literally and figuratively and metaphorically. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I'm just so sure of myself right now. I'm gonna feel so stupid if I'm wrong, but I feel so sure of myself. And it won't be the first time I felt stupid about being wrong, so hey, that's fine. That's a-okay. Let me see. Dang, only 3 people died? I thought it was worse than that. They made it sound like it was. And we only had 1 coffin? We put 3 people's bodies in 1 coffin and then stuck them in the ground? Rude. Let's just go. Let's go. These people don't know how to bury people.
I'm a little worried.
I'm sorry, the voice lines sometimes just don't match. Okay? Like, oh, the prince! He was stabbed! He's dead! He's gone, man! I'm a little worried. Just a little. I need to go to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves. I'm a little worried. Guys, I think we're a little worried.
It's nearly time.
The voices! The voices in my head! Here they are! The voices. Oh, Galactica.
Sorry.
Do you hear the voices in my head? Seems everyone's already gone down to the cave's lower level. I'm sorry, I still can't believe what's happened. Did you not hear the voices? Okay. The voices are only in my head. That's fine. I thought you had control over my head, Galactica.
Have I waited?
Stop talking to me. Stop. Who even are... Wait, do you guys have ears? Who just laughed? That freaked me out. A child with ears! Oh my god! Hi! Hi! Hello! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen someone who looks like me. Hi! Hello! Oh my god, am I the only black person? Am I the last black person in existence? I know I'm not actually black, but oh my gosh. Am I the last dark-skinned one in existence? Sorry. Hi. Can I talk to you? No? You guys don't exist. Elder youth.
Hey, you.
Are you associated with that group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Huh? I want to get a closer look at you. Are you Elder? I had heard that the prince was only Elder within the resistance. What? I had heard that the prince was the only... Oh, I had heard that the prince was the only Elder within the resistance. But you're an Elder. What? I might be just being slow. What? Aren't you guys also Eldian? I don't see horns. I see round ears.
Beg pardon?
Hold on. Did you really come here from the outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, that can't be. Are you truly Elder? What? Even my own people don't accept me? What? They're like, oh, nah, you can't be one of us. What? Hold on. I'm so confused. Alright, let me just go. Anyway, hey guys. Bye guys. Whatever.
You must hurry.
Stop talking to me, voices.
The time has come.
I'm trying. I don't even know what time it is. Hi. Candid woman.
What?
Oh, I'm not the only dark-skinned Elder in existence. Okay. Right past this door is the living quarters. Lady, I can't pronounce that name, made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Hurry along now. Okay. Hi, sir. These resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that came out sounding a little cold. Suppose I can't help carrying the bodies away. There's too many for that old Ujief to handle all on his own. There was only 3 of them. I mean, that is too many for a Ujief to be handling on his own. You guys should have helped, but...
All was for this day.
Stop talking to me. I don't even know who you are.
Still time.
Shut up! Oh, there's a fairy. Hi, fairies.
Galactica, is that really you? I was wondering where you had gone off to.
Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. How are the others?
The others? They're fine. It was just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Galactica, we have to go gather petals from that flower patch in the forest.
What?
Sure.
Oh, maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so now's not really the time. Dots.
You've changed, Galactica. You're even starting to talk like one of them. So weird.
What?
Huh? You're trying to be a person? You're strange now.
Why is everyone here so mean? You're talking like a person. How dare you talk like a person? Okay. So is this the story? No one likes you so much, you set off to make everyone like you. I mean, I guess. That's what it seems like. Like, no one here knows who I am. No one seems to remember me. No one's like, oh, Kai, welcome home. Come home. Welcome home. I'm so happy you're back. Everyone's just like, who the freak are you? Are you sure you're an Elder? What the freak are you doing here? Like, who are you? I'm like, what? Aw, Kai, that's not true. That's not true. We all like you here. So shush. Shush, shush, shush. We all like you. I'm not saying shush. Like, you're free to talk about your problems. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel like that. Again, we all like you here. I guess, unless this is where you set off to make people like you. In which case, then you succeeded. Congratulations. Alright, let me see. Priestly man. Hi. Do you have round ears? I'm not being racist or anything. I just want to check.
Hello there.
Let's see. The prayer room is located further in. At the moment, it's being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause a disturbance. You guys are very chill about me being here, even though you don't know who I am, apparently. Alright, well, bye, guys. Have fun with your freaking flower collecting, I guess. Prince is just ahead. Are you ready, Kai? Hold on, let me save. Sorry, it's very important that I do. I get worried. I'm sorry, I'm too anxiety. Alright. Save complete. Let's go. Let's go see the totally, definitely dead prince. The prince is just ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, well, there's a body there. There's a body there. Alright, so, again, my theory could be disproven. I don't know. I'm still gonna stick with it. I'm sticking with my guns. Oh, look, another fairy. So there's just a lot of fairies here, and they're all mean and extra sparkly. Like, Galactica, you've lost your sparkle. Is that becoming more like a person, I guess? Alright, so there's a bunch of us down here, surprisingly. Wizened attendant.
Come off it.
What? Come off of what?
I've heard that the Elder are considered a sullied tribe to the outside world. Perhaps that's reflected in this current state of affairs. That child is royalty, yet his life has been defined by tragedy beyond anything I have experienced. To think that there are those who would see such a child as no more than prey to be slain. To look upon a mere boy such as he and revile him. I think I said that right. Their souls are truly cursed. I'm sorry, man. You're right, there's a lot of really mean people here. Oh, wait, I can buy stuff? Like, right next to the prince's body? Heck yeah. The depression is getting to her. Yeah, it really is. The depression, it's making her less sparkly. Okay. Hi, what you got? Hi, you selling things by the prince's body? Sure.
Now what am I to do?
Quite a state our village is in right now. So, if there's anything you need, now's the time. Sure, fam. Sure. I wish there were salesmen at all funerals, I guess. Alright, let me see. What do I got to sell? Nothing. I can't sell a single thing? That's happened to you before? You got so depressed you lost your sparkles? Or you sold things at a person's funeral? Both. I'm sorry about.
Uh-huh. You're from the outside, aren't you? Hey, mind telling me what's going on right now? Nobody will tell me anything. They all just say, don't leave the house. I know the fires are scary, but it's all too much to be holed up like this. I, for one, have no intention of spending my life running between caves and forests. Girl, you're gonna get yourself killed. I go ahead, bet. Just go out there. I dare you. You got better. Your sparkles disappeared. Well, I hope you got your sparkles back. I'm glad to hear you got better. Oh, wow. Huh? Galactica, is that you? Wow, long time no see. Oh, wow, Galactica, the funniest stuff happened while you were gone. Your friend totally fell into a pond. It was hilarious. And then get this. Are you busy or something? You look tired. We should talk more later, though, okay? Oh, right. Your friend is further in. I think you're late.
What? Is there a friend in here? Are they effing dead? What friend? Is this the friend? Why is your friend hanging out with dead people? Numerous coffins are laid out in hastily arranged rows. So many people. All at once. Just who is this assassin? Someone who really likes stabbing people, I guess. I don't know. Are you the friend who fell into the pond or whatever?
Huh? Huh? Wait. It's not you. Galactica. You okay? You left in such a hurry. I was worried.
Well...
Sorry about that. I've been out traveling, actually. Got this really important mission. Oh, wow. It must be pretty hard. I can tell just by looking at you. And I can tell you've changed a lot, too. You're totally different. Is it because of the person you're with? You two are just like the king in the fairy legend. A fairy of legend.
You're throwing too much at me. What's happening here?
Yep. A long time ago, there was a man who traveled all across the world, and he had a fairy with him, just like you two. One day, that traveler became a mighty king, and his fairy companion became as wise and knowledgeable as a person, so everyone called her queen. More of a respect thing. That's the legend. Pretty similar to you guys, huh?
But
Queen? Huh? But wait. What did the fairy do after the journey ended? Did she stay by the king's side? Who knows? I don't even know if the story's true or not. But if she did stay, I think that'd be lovely.
Well, hey, finally a nice fairy. This fairy isn't that mean. I'm actually chill with her. Your sparkles are intact, but they're malfunctioning? I'm sorry. How are they malfunctioning? Maybe have you tried turning them off and turning them back on again? That might help. The slab is engraved with a number of names of dead people, probably. I believe these are the names of all the resistant members who have lost their lives so far. So yes, of dead people. His name is at the very bottom. Arvid Alces. That was Grius' real name, right? Sorry, Grius. If only we could have gotten to you a little sooner. You know, depression sucks. I mean, Galactica, if I were you, I would want to go back living like the rest of the fairies, because they seem pretty chill with whatever they're doing. What are you doing? There's so much to explore here. I love that I'm literally just stalling. I'm like doing literally everything except going to go see my dead friend. Me? Oh, I'm not part of the resistance. I just help out on my own time. I take it you saw the coffins outside? Old man Russell's is on his own now. Ever since I was a kid, the old man's been teaching me much about the outside world. The adults all speak ill of the resistance, but the younger folk around here are all genuinely grateful for them. So the older people are pretty much just like, ugh, all these dumb young kids trying to go fight for our freedom and stuff. Idiots. And meanwhile, the young people are like, man, that's really cool, but this sucks. It's locked. The handle is covered by a layer of dust. It seems as though it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Probably the same for this one. Yep. Alright, let's go. Wait, there's another door. It's dust. Dusty. Alright, that's the only door that opens. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to stop stalling and go see my dead friend or whatever. Oh wait, more person to stall with.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Beyond this door is the place of the organization. Beyond this door is the place the organization has been using as a hideout. Or should I say, it was beyond this door. Other than the elderly Russell, the rest of them are, you know, nothing dead. Perhaps we brought this on ourselves, but still, it's all so dreadful. I'm sorry, guys. I think I actually might have brought it on to you or something. I love that these people look exactly like the other people, except they just have round ears and, like, no horns. Like, that's, like, the only difference. I'm pretty sure I saw this guy have, like, 10 other triplets outside of this place with, like, horns and tails and stuff. But it was the same exact man, I tell you. I promise you, it was the same exact man. I think it was actually probably the same man has been going around putting on tails and ears and pretending to be different people. He might also have been putting on horns and pretending to be different people. This was all him. I'm on to you. Truth is, during the attack, I actually went out and dressed up as a bunch of other people and pretended like I was other tribes, and no one even batted an eyelash at me. Anyway, during the attack, I crossed paths with the assailant. He walked right past me on the stairs outside. At the time, the only thing that struck me was his unusual garb. Otherwise, he walked by so casually, it seemed nothing was amiss. So literally, people can just walk in here anytime they want. It was only afterwards that I found out that he had just massacred all those people. I tremble. Even now, just thinking about it. Yeah, you were in on it. He was 100% in on it. Alright, well, I think I've sufficiently stalled and talked to everyone around. People who brought the prince to the village called themselves simply the Resistance. They feared a name would spread word of their existence. The Resistance existence. Their numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. Hardly a resistance now. I mean, we technically also remain. Hi, Russell. Hi.
Hey.
Russell, the princess.
Oh, Highness. For you to forfeit your life in order to save ours, it can only mean we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance, to match the magnitude of our failure.
You didn't fail, I'm telling you. He's probably just gonna like turn to sparkles and like go into my butt or something, and then it's gonna turn out that I'm him. Let me see.
Wow, this man-child woke up after such a long nap and then went right back to sleep. You've got it all wrong. He's not sleeping. But he looks so sad. In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, we should play together.
So they're just a little stupid. That's fine. I get it. I wish I could be a fairy. They seem to live in a nice little blissful ignorance, and I think that's, you know, that's fine. Sure, you do you. Oh, wait, I wanted to talk to that man and finish stalling. No! Okay, well.
This way.
This way.
No.
He's fine. He's fine. He's alright. He's faking it.
Your Highness.
The voices are gonna talk to me in my head again, aren't they? Sobbing. Okay, no. Hearing her cry actually is making me sad. I've been trying to joke this whole time, so I feel fine, but this is actually pretty sad. Why are you crying, Yufa? You barely even knew what was happening. No offense, though. I love you.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child.
Well, people still do. Everyone else here seems to suck, though. Like, literally, how is no one else sad about this?
Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
I want her floating chair.
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
Yeah, I don't know who this is either. But yeah, I mean, yeah. My wife, yeah, she's very sweet. It makes sense that she would be an empath. And it's still sad, though. At the same time, though, it's just like... I don't know. I get sad about things, but I like to cover up my sadness with jokes. So... You know. All that good stuff. I'm still sad. I joke about my sadness. Which isn't good. Coping mechanisms.
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
Hermitess. That sounds like a great job.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
Yeah, I don't want to cry on stream again. I did that once before. It wasn't fun. I was like, no, stop. Anyway.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
Yeah, I think like right as he sat up. I think he like literally sat up out of bed and then got stabbed and then laid back down, which is pretty horrible way to go, I think.
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back.
Actually, I was wrong.
We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet.
Which is still pretty sad.
I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes.
I think the rightful day is today because the voices in my head have been saying so.
Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So it was actually... You're gonna see me in the clouds. Oh, hey, okay, well, have fun on your flight. Be safe, don't hit me. But yeah, no, hold on. Before you leave, though, because I'm sure... Well, I can't even say before you leave, because you gotta get on a plane. But either way, have fun on the plane. But, like, god dang, what a time to leave. So I was completely wrong. Okay, so the lady was okay, so the lady was the actual royalty. And then the dude came along and was like, hi, have a kid with me. And then she has a kid. And then everyone's like, oh, that kid's disgusting. And then they were all being racist and then destroyed the entire village where she came from. Hold on, I don't know. I'm just going to let the story tell itself.
Do you know nothing of the child's mother?
She was actually the queen.
The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe.
Thanks for stopping by, even though you're about to get on the plane. Again, like I said, don't hit me. Bye. Have fun. Flights are fun. I like flights. Let me see. So the queen, so he was royalty in more ways than one. So, because his dad was, I guess, the king of Dorito Town, and then his mom was the queen of the Humans / Elder tribe, and then, you know, people got mad about them existing.
She was a flower amidst the forests, A woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless.
I mean, maybe he was actually trying. I don't know. We don't know the full story from his side of it. Maybe he was trying and he just failed horribly.
The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them.
That's pretty sad, yeah.
But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
Why don't you remember me?
Yet.
Remember me! I feel like you should remember who I am if I have been the prince's friend and we've been talking in trees and the flowers since we were like little babies. Like, what's happening?
Is something amiss, Milady Gruede? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
And no one knows who he is for some reason.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. Things are not lining up here. Is this like another Cloud Strife situation where I'm making fan fiction up in my head and none of this ever actually happens? What's happening?
Hurry.
The voices in my head. Maybe. You're right. Maybe I only exist in the Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. That could be one theory. But another theory that I just came up with. Maybe the prince had some kind of weird powers, right? All right, bear with me. Here's my new theory, okay? I've come up with a new theory right here and right now. The prince, right, had these powers, and he was just like, oh, frick, my body's been cursed, so let me separate from myself and create a new body and pretend like that body is a whole new person, and I'm gonna send that person off with fake memories thinking, oh, he was just my friend the whole time, but really he was my imaginary friend. Or maybe I was just his imaginary friend the whole time, right? And so I'm just an imaginary friend who's running around doing all these things for him, and then I come back and I refuse with his body and he comes back to life. There you go. Solved. I solved the game.
Hey, are you okay?
It's just the voices in my head. It's okay, hubby, freaking goat man.
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee.
Thank you, voices in my head. Thank you for explaining things. Please.
Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
Thank you, voice in my head. Thank you for explaining things, but really confusingly to me. Alright. Cutscene time? Oh no?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return.
Explain. Please, explain.
Know this. His life is not yet ended.
Is it? The voices in my head. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Give me answers.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
Alright, so I have to have my life flash before my eyes. I look now to the past. I see the roads I traveled on this journey, the friends I made along the way, and it was my true power all along. 'Cause my friends are my power.
And thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Yeah, that came. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, Thou didst declare thyself the prince.
I was a liar. I was a big, dirty, dirty liar. Should I admit that? Should I say, yes, I did it all and it was a mistake? Maybe I should not be a dirty, dirty liar and say that I'm the prince when it turns out I'm actually not. Or should I say it was all for victory? Because it was. It was. And we were going to tell the truth. Eventually. Maybe. At some point.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
effing died. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest about what I guess. Yeah, he's right here, right in front of me, dead. I guess.
He lies dead before me.
He sounds very happy about that. I think maybe he was trying to cry.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
Guess I'll die. No, that's not true.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
No, because we can still do the thing that he wanted us to do, which was change how stupid this place is. So let's make it not stupid, like he asked us to. He's not dead. His will lives on. No, his will lives on. He's not dead.
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth.
Yeetus. Deletus. Has the time come?
He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive.
It was me. It was me.
So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more.
So was I right? Was I right? Am I actually the prince? Did he actually, like... Oh, well, it wasn't my powers. It was the voice's powers, I guess. I don't know where the voice is or who the voice is, but I guess the voice took me out of myself and sent me on a journey.
Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I was hoping you would answer that. I was hoping you would tell me. Who am I? I don't know. I have to be optimistic. I can't be pessimistic. I can't be like rude. Truthful. I mean, yeah, I'm the prince. I'm not just a traveler. I mean, I'm technically a traveler, but no, I was also the prince. I'm the prince's friend. That makes the most sense. I am the prince's friend. I'm not no one. I'm a person. I'm here.
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think.
Just tell me. Just tell me.
To name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth. Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent?
Apparently, the only memories I have was that I was sitting in a hole in some flowers reading Kingdom Hearts with the prince. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Also, why does no one seem to know me? So again, this is just answering my questions. I've answered my own questions. I figured it all out. Look how confused he is. He's a little baby.
Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
Oh yeah, I've been suspecting it the whole time. I don't have a past. I just don't remember, man. I just don't remember. That's, again, I'm being truthful. I just don't remember.
Then search thy mind.
You really suck, voice. Do a better job.
Thou knowest the truth in thy heart, surely. Thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
And who are you? Are you God? If you're God, then guess what? You created all of us, so what is it?
'Twas Gallica alone who the resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin.
Alright, sorry you didn't get to see Mordred at the end, but don't worry, we'll fill you in the next time you join us. You have a fun time on your flight, be safe, and enjoy the clouds. Again, don't hit me, please. Alright, but yeah, safe travels. 'Twas Galactica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon. Okay, start thinking, boy. I've come to the conclusion that I have come to, which is, I think you are the prince.
All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince.
Which, honestly, that was kind of a failure on your part, disembodied voice.
Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
That's rude. That's not true.
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart.
He was just talking to his imaginary friend, and not you, probably.
The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean?
Do you mean?
Do you mean to say that maybe, just maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, maybe I might be, you know, maybe the person who, you know, is laying right there, maybe I might be that person, maybe, you know, like, maybe it starts with a P. The prince? Trust and friendship that I gained has been there to support me. But if they'd known I came from nothing, that I am nothing, the people still have stood by me, believed in me. And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Alright, so is this like a branching thing? Am I gonna make a choice that's gonna lead to whatever ending I might actually get? Because, oof.
Is that right?
I see. My true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I refuse. I don't want to know. You know, I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. That's all I am. I was just a guy who loves Kingdom Hearts and loves sitting in holes next to flowers. That's all I am. That's all I'll ever be. I'm the prince.
I am the prince.
What? Did my voice just change? Did my voice just change? I am the prince. Sorry, I was talking to the voices in my head, guys.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Okay, guys. So, it was just a prank. Guess what? I'm not dead. I've been here the whole time.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm fusing. I'm fusing with the prince, so you're actually married to the prince, so you are royalty. You're welcome. Alright.
What awaits us now?
All of you. I guess all of you can be married to me if you want. Like, you know what? I'll have a whole harem. That's fine. You know what? You're all married to me. Except you, Haisme. I'm sorry. You are my uncle, and that would be a little weird. Also, you too, Nurse. You're also my uncle. That'd be a little strange. So, Uncle Nurse and Uncle Haisme can stay, but everyone else, you're married to me now. It's like I'm looking at my own dead body right now, man.
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
He was a nobody. Exactly! Oh my, he was a nobody! Kingdom Hearts confirmed! I was Kingdom Hearts
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
I was right. Also, it's really sad, actually. No, this is actually very sad. Oh, no, he never had a single friend. Only his imaginary friend in Kingdom Hearts. God dang, he sounds like my childhood. Rucksack, no.
It all began with the novel in thy possession.
And then I just poofed there into existence, just like Roxas. There I was. I materialized from the book. That's probably why I was so...
Divine relic.
That's probably...
Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form.
I'm a freaking nobody!
Of an elder, as I once was.
You? What? Huh? Who are you? Are you Roxas? Hi, I just was sitting here. I have no idea where the freak I came from.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
That's so sad, though. That means the prince himself really was just alone in nothingness the whole time. And we both just vanished. Did everybody just see that? Do I still have the prince's memories? This is so cool, but so sad at the same time. This is pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. This is really freaking actually very epic. This is so cool. Okay, oh yeah, I thought I liked this game before. This is, oh, this is it.
What? What is this?
I have been reborn. It is I, Roxas, and Sora fused. Roxas's summer vacation was over, which is really sad. But Roxas's summer vacation was over, and we fused, and yeah. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh wow. But cool. It's sad, but cool. This is awesome. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm gushing. I'm going crazy. This is so cool. I can't. I'm so bad with actually putting how I actually feel into the emotions in my voice, but I am very excited about this. This is really cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shush now. It is I.
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
Oh, now you hear the freaking voice, Galactica. The voice has been in my head this entire time. Sorry.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Yeah, I've been hearing it like the entire game, man.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance.
Then why did we make her think that? Well, I guess she would have given away our secret if she had known, so...
The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
And for some reason believed his story about, oh yeah, I was the prince's friend and I used to hang out in a hole with him and read Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, and this is heterochromic eyes too. Those were really cool. I thought those were pretty awesome. I wish he could have kept those. But that's alright. He still looks pretty cool. He's just white now. And not, you know, he has white hair and white eyes now. I'm not racist. Stop. Don't cancel me. Okay.
Who are you?
I don't know. I was just born here. Give me a name. My name is Roxas.
Wait. What am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land.
I'm 1 year old.
Newborn in form, if not in appearance.
He was literally just like, I don't know. I'm literally 2 seconds old. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I don't even know. Okay.
The boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose.
That's why in the beginning of the game, he was all like, what's our mission again? Because he was literally like, probably like a couple days old, and he was just like, I don't know what's going on. What are we doing? And Galactica's like, you idiot, don't you remember? We're supposed to be saving the prince. And he's like, okay, yeah, I guess that sounds right. I don't remember anything else. I mean, Oh my
A
gosh.
memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
No, apparently he was not. He was not.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Except you, the tiny fairy who apparently didn't even like us humans before you met freaking this guy who I don't even know who it is because I didn't meet him.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Well, no wonder they relied on just a fairy. They only had like freaking 3 people on their side. Man.
This
it's all making
is
sense.
your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
God dang.
No. But I was alone?
Everybody in the background is very patient. They're all just standing there watching this happen. Like, what are these two doing? Why are they just sitting there talking to themselves? What is happening? Unless they can hear the voice too.
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom.
And became an actual person instead of a 2-second-year-old thing guy.
It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved, and so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean it ends here?
I have to kill you now. Goodbye. You just strike lightning and she's dead.
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
Well, you're just gonna leave me here? What? Come on. Meanwhile, everybody else has just been standing here like, what is happening?
How do we make sense of this?
He's like, hey guys, so I just woke up from being dead. I was with you all along. The true mission was the friends we made along the way. Literally.
Really you? How do you feel?
I know. It's a lot to realize that you're married to royalty, okay? I understand. I understand why you're a little confused. It's alright. I didn't know I was royalty until just now. I suspected I might be royalty, but now it's just a fact. Anyway, I feel fine. I feel lighter. I feel fine. Yeah, I feel fine. He's like, yeah.
Fine, I think.
Oh, his voice is different. It's weird. Ah, it's so weird. I'm sorry.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
He is. They are one. They were always one. I was only 1 year old.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth
is... all that stuff that just happened that you guys didn't actually get to
So
hear.
let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Yeah, pretty much. I was his nobody. I was not real. I was just here. I was floating through life, had no idea what the freak was going on. I was literally maybe like 2 days old when I set out on my journey to save the entire world. So you're welcome. You're welcome.
Then, that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
Nope, but I do now.
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting.
Was it the voices? Because, yeah, there were a lot of voices in my head.
What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but yeah.
A part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh.
This is Kingdom Hearts! It's Kingdom Hearts! Okay, no wonder I love this so much. It's literally just Kingdom Hearts told in a different way. I love this. I'm absolutely in love with this. This is great. This makes me happy because I really love Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I've made that very obvious, but I really like Kingdom Hearts.
Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla. Much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
So I was like, that was a weapon?
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself.
Yeah, that's right. I'm God too. Yeah, apparently, you know, I'm not only am I the prince, I am also a deity, or however you pronounce that word.
Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
Kingdom Hearts is awesome. I 100% agree with you on that. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. It's my favorite. That's why, like I said, all the parallels between this and Kingdom Hearts have really just been filling my soul with joy, because I've been so starved of Kingdom Hearts. And as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm sure many Kingdom Hearts fans already know the feeling of being starved of Kingdom Hearts. We have like no information about the fourth game, and I don't think we ever will, like barely any information besides the fact that, oh, it's being worked on. That's about it. And so, yeah, this is awesome. I'm happy about this.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
I'm a real person now, though, right? Now that I've fused with the prince and, you know, his dead body is no longer just a dead body, I am the prince now, right? Also, we're gonna have to fight the twink.
Say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name. He truly was His Highness all along.
You're welcome. Right here in the flesh. Sorry. Right here in the fresh. Right here in the fresh flesh.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
Give me a hug. Bring it in. I already said it right as I was fusing with my dead body. We're all married now, except you, Heisme, and you, Nurse. I'm sorry. But everyone else, get in here. We're married.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No, you didn't. I'm right here. Now give me a hug.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
Exactly. My wife is right. So come here, wife.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Exactly. And here I am.
Fate was changed.
Yay. Hug.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince?
In the flesh. In the fresh flesh.
Please. Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most.
No, come here. Get off the floor. Give me a hug.
And more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Girl, get up off the floor. Get up off the floor. All right? I don't care. You're my friend and my wife, and I love you, and we're married. Come here, you freaking hungry elf woman. I pronounce your sentence. You've always been. I want to joke. I want to joke, but I also want to just be sweet about it, because, like, yeah, no, this is a lot for her. I don't even think she could handle the joke. She would probably be like, oh yeah, just kill me right here, please. Okay. It didn't bother me. That's what I would say if it was me. If it was actually me there, I'd probably just be like, I didn't freaking care. I did, but I didn't, technically. So I didn't care. Nah. You've always been an ally, girl. I love you. Come here. Soup is good. Soup is delicious.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Why is my voice changed? I don't like it. I don't like it. Welcome, Leechy Leech. I love that that's the first thing you said. Welcome in. I also love soup. Soup is good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the voice change. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, because I liked his cute little lisp, his little nerdy are you sure little voice that he had before. It was so freaking cute. I loved it. But this is alright. I can deal. I can deal.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
Yeah, I am right, because yeah, we would not have.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
This is filling me with such happiness. And I know it's gonna be destroyed, because I know the freaking emo twink is gonna show up any minute now and try to kill somebody.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
I don't think we have. We still got more to do.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Just keep calling me Kai. Nothing's changed. You're all still married to me. Don't treat me any different, otherwise I'll actually be more sad. Same as always. Nothing's changed, man.
You can just keep, calling me Captain.
Okay, his voice is still kind of there. It just kind of has a little bit more elegance to it. It's still there. He's still the same voice.
No, Your Highness. With all respect, I must object.
No. You called me Kai/Captain, whatever, this entire time. You're gonna keep doing it.
This is no time to be thick-headed, my girl. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
There we go. Uncle Nurse has got... You know what, Uncle Nurse? You might be upgraded. I don't mind having a DILF in the squad of freaking wives and spouses and husbandos and... I don't freaking know. Come on, join. Get in here. Give me a kiss.
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
I'm just like, I don't care. The thing is pretty cool. I love it.
Well, that is. I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
Girl, boy, person, winged person. I do not care. Come here. Give me a hug.
So much for acting same as always.
I know, right? Freaking Basilio, the only one who's actually treating me the same, because I love you. Come here. I love you all. Please, hug. Can we just hug before the twink comes and ruins things? He's gonna stab someone. I'm genuinely concerned.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances.
Everyone around here, they all just been watching this and they're like, what is happening over there?
After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey.
You know, in a way, he was technically probably like dreaming, you know? Like was it probably just not like a weird long dream to the prince, probably like while he was laying down cursed, right? I was off exploring things. You think he could see everything I was seeing? So realistically, it was just like I was him and I was just having a cool dream where I was off making friends and going on adventures and marrying people and getting beautiful husbands and wives and uncles and furries and all this other stuff, and also being racist did it too. But you know, obviously there's got to be some bad parts in a dream. But either way, and then suddenly he wakes up and he's like, oh, it was all real. Yay! You know, that's kind of cool.
It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real.
I think he knew. I feel like he had to know. I would feel more comforted to think of it as he got to experience it all through me. You know what? I'ma think of it that way.
He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
Believing.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition.
I love this.
And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
Now, I don't mind crying out of being happy. That's fine. I can cry from being happy. I don't want to cry out of being sad, especially on stream. Which is why I'd rather just joke about it, but this is nice. I'm happy.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self in all senses.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. Gay Sephiroth. I don't know what is going on with Gay Sephiroth. Is he still there? Is he still in my head? Wait, was Gay Sephiroth there the entire time? I'm so confused. What is Gay Sephiroth actually? What is his part in all of this?
No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
That makes sense. I feel like, again, that was probably around the time that I started, you know, putting the pieces together and being like, wait a minute, am I actually gonna be the prince in the end? Because I'm pretty sure it was around the time when I started thinking that. I might have started thinking it sooner. I don't know.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I love you, goat husband.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
I love you, beautiful wife.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
So does that mean technically you were my mom? Does that mean Galactica's my mom? I think that means Galactica's my mom. So you can't marry me, Galactica. That wouldn't have worked anyway. You're too small. So I guess you're my mom. I have a fairy mother. Yay. My fairy godmother. She was my fairy godmother. Okay, cool. That's pretty epic. Again, kind of Kingdom Hearts because, you know, Disney, fairy godmothers, all that stuff. What's this all of a sudden? A guiding voice? Yeah, the voice is in my head. Yeah. A guiding voice? I'm gonna say it like that because that more leads into the fact that I would know, right?
A voice? Whose?
Do you not remember the whole conversation you just had in your head like 5 minutes ago? Also, like, throughout the whole game.
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened. Right?
That's a good way to put it, Galactica. Yeah, it just happened. It just happened.
I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together.
Well, it had just happened, so technically we had, I guess.
I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
Then who was the voice?
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
She said the word, everybody! That's the end of the game! She said metaphor! She added a coal to the end, but she still said metaphor. That's the end of the game. Cue the credits.
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
The voice is in our heads. We've already established this.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Okay, freaking Mrs. Me Too. What are you talking about? There was never any voices in your head. I don't remember there being.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
Gender-bent gay Sephiroth. I don't know. I don't even want to say sort of, because I genuinely have no idea. I don't even have any guesses to make. Maybe it's like... I'm thinking. Maybe it's like either one of the freaking spirits, you know, the archetypes, you know, they're like freaking disembodied spirits. Or it's like the spirit of... she said she was me, didn't she? She said she was me, but then she also said that she was Galactica. So maybe she's the king and the fairy. Maybe that's the voice that's been talking to us. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
I have no idea.
Not a single clue.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
Those are god rays. Yeah, I know.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
See, so yeah, it is the archetype voice, so I was right. I should have just said sort of.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
We've all been guided.
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey.
Besides the freaking emo twink that I'm sure is also watching all this happen.
I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place.
Yep, alive again.
You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
I mean, that's pretty epic. That's a pretty epic way to come back to life.
Chiefess Gruaday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder?
Oh, she's an elder too? I wasn't even paying attention to her ears. But I do really want her little little floaty chair thing and her little floaty crown thing. It's pretty cool.
We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different.
I guess, when you really think about it, yeah, like, I think the Mustari do look the closest to Elden. The only difference that they have is their third eye. Other than that, they have round ears and all that. They just look like people with 3 eyes. And don't like humans and stuff, like in real life, don't they have like a little third eye is like something that's alluded to or talked about or whatever, like, oh, open your third eye, your mind's eye, and all of that. Maybe they're just like that. They're just humans with third eyes.
I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
I'm sorry, my wife's little inquiry face is so freaking cute.
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, so we're gonna go until 10, maybe. So I got like 15, a little less than that, minutes left. I'm sorry we had to start the stream late because of all those difficulties and everything, but let's try and rush through this a little faster and not go so slow. Not rush through it, but, you know, get through this a little faster. Hi, I'm alive.
Hey.
Hey, Russell?
How could this be? His Highness, resurrected. 'Tis a most joyous turn of events, of course, but I dare say my heart needs a reprieve from all these sharp twists of fate. To think he'd been alive and well, residing in a body composed from magma particles, whatever. He furthered his goals by storing his mind within another vessel. 'Tis reminiscent of His Majesty's royal magic.
Yup. He's not all that remains, because guess what? It is me, the prince, right here, and alive. I know I said I was going to go fast. I'm gonna stop being slow. Alright, I already talked to all of you, so let me just manservant. Sorry. So I'm gonna go. Let me save. This is like filling me with like, I don't know, determination or something. Alright, where are we going? They said in here, right? Right? You said in here? No, you said somewhere else. Where'd you say to go? I wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to be going? I do that a lot. I wasn't paying attention. What's happening? Where are we going? Over here. Okay. Let me see. Do you have
Now
anything?
what am I to do?
Now what all you to do? I don't know. What do you... Let me buy some stuff from you. Miraculous medicine. Yeah, I'll take like 5 of those, please. Panacea. Here's a status ailment. Revives 1 ally. You know what? Let's get 5 of these actually. Just be on the safe side. 50%, 50%. Let's get 5 of these too. Just in case, because I know it's the end of the game soon, so you never know. There we go. There we go. Alright, I feel mostly set now. Oh, wait, these are new too. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me see. Lance made from a mysterious ore that fell from the sky. Oh, I want to. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of money though. Let me just get 1. And I'll give it to her. Yeah, give it to her. And then who else gets something? Oh. Small MP recovery every turn in battle. That sounds good though. That sounds good. I don't know. Well, we're not going to be fighting plant-type monsters, are we? So let's go ahead and give that to Ismay real quick.
Understood.
There we go. What else do we got here? Comet plate. Heavy armor made from a mysterious ore that fell from the sky. Endurance +6. Ooh, that could be good for Hulkenberg. Curse made from a mysterious ore fell from the sky. Oh, I want to protect my wife too. Ooh, okay. These are all good, but at the same time, they don't have any cool things on them. Any cool effects, I mean. Let me see. Headgear. Ooh. Okay, I want to get all these, but I'll come back to that. We'll see. I probably should have saved, but oh well, it's fine. Dozy Fairy?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Galactica. Yeah, long time no see. I'm so happy you're all safe. A long time. Has it really been so long? Oh, I suppose you're right.
Wow.
Wow, guess you didn't miss me much. It's been several months, you know.
Which, several months? I thought it had been at least a year, so I'm only 7 months old. Well, I guess technically, now that I fused back with the prince again, I guess I'm as old as the prince was. So, never mind.
What? Several months? Oh my. Galactica's keeping track of time now, is she?
What?
Huh? What do you mean? A day, a month, a year. That's people talk. It's time matter to a fairy. You're almost like them. But I guess that's kind of cool.
Dots. Okay, so at least that was kind of nice. They ended it with a compliment of sorts, so I will take that. More like a person now. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's my mom. Shut up. Alright. Come on, Mom. Let's go. Some more fairies down there to talk to? Let's go talk to the other fairies, Mom. Show them how cool you are.
I've never felt more at peace than here. I've flitted around a lot, but this village, especially this place, it's just so relaxing. Don't you agree?
I do agree. It is very nice here. Besides all the dead people, you know.
Oh, it's you!
Right? It's just this aura that draws us fairies in. I wonder if people folk like you feel the same thing.
And yet...
The village sure does have a lot of fairies. More than I've seen in any other place I've been, actually. Yeah, we don't tend to stick around in one place for very long, but I guess this place is the exception. Isn't it just like a fairy to find somewhere we like and stay there for as long as we want?
Man, I wish I was a freaking fairy. They seem like they just live in life. Alright, well, cool. That's enough stalling. I'm not stalling anymore. I just want to talk to everybody here. Oh wait, I can talk to them all. I didn't know I could talk to so many. Noisy fairy. Hi, what's up?
Oh wow, it's Galactica! I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now. Come on, Galactica, let's play! What should we do? What should we play?
About that.
I'm sorry, but I can't play right now. Another time, okay? What do you mean, can't? Are you really Galactica? Whatever, though. When you can play, I'll be around.
Alright. See, yeah, they're just living life, literally. Alright, hey, what's up? I'm here. I'm ready to hear whatever else you gotta tell me. I got 5 minutes to hear it.
Does this depict the Elder tribe?
Yes, tell me more.
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
Yup.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
You guys are all just freaking... I can't even think of the word right now. My brain's not functioning anymore. Freaking... I'm sorry. I was trying really hard to remember the word I'm trying to say. Mutations. It finally came to me. Alright. You guys are just freaking mutations. That's all you are. None of you ever existed. We were all once just humans. Then you mutated.
United. But wait.
And became furries.
The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
That makes sense. That checks out. I can imagine humans would be like, oh, magic? Oh, yeah, let's fight over it. And then they probably did something stupid and then caused all this.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on?
A lot.
They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible. And destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before.
Oof.
The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Alright, so yeah, the mutations then. So people either tried to create other beings, so they probably created some furries, like that checks. Created some furries, you know, then created some elf people, then created some freaking goat people, and then some other people just kind of, you know, formed third eyes, and then, you know, that's kind of how it happened probably. Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
And didn't get any mutations. Or enhancements, or whatever the freak they all got.
It beggars belief.
Tis nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
Probably because Forden, the church man, was just like, let's call the monsters something. Let's name them after those people I don't like. Let's call them humans, and then everyone will hate the people I don't like even more. Yes, I'm a genius.
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature.
It's pretty sad.
Regardless.
In other words, it's just
when
really,
the
really
8
depressed
tribes
people.
settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters.
So, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claims to the human legacy was forgotten. So, to the people, the name only meant slavering insane monsters.
Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark?
Yeah, the igniters do kind of suck. That's why I never really bought many of them, but that's fine. I had one equipped to freaking goat husbands the whole time, and it was kind of useful sometimes.
In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed, but its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic.
Okay, so I get that. But when we're in the middle of a fight and I can only use freaking weak wind magic, it does kind of suck. Just a little bit, just saying. Maybe I could have got a better igniter. I don't know. I didn't really delve much into the igniters, so that was probably my fault.
At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
I love Stroll's little head scratch animation. It's so funny.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
Yep.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind.
Ow, my neck.
As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
Wouldn't that be a great thing to have?
The sovereign's power. Thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names.
Okay, the voice in my head's talking to me, guys. So hold on, just a second. Oh, I don't think she has anything else to say. What? I'm flying now?
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence.
Yeah, I try and do that. I'm working on that right now.
Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There's weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides...
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die out as though that's the natural order. No. Instead, we must become fire people and create the Fire Nation. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that Gay Sephiroth? Is Gay Sephiroth... Did I create Gay Sephiroth in my own head? Study the Prince archetype. My determination to challenge the unknown was awakened, the heroic embodiment of the Prince.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. No one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to come.
Let's fight.
That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Thank you, Galactica. You're my mom, so you kind of stuck with me now.
Where's this coming from?
She's my mom. That's where it's coming from.
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Thanks, Mama Galactica.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
Everyone does. Everyone's got a little anxiety. Some people have a little more than others, but again, you just learn to deal with it. Just like the voice just said. The voice is in the head, and everybody work on that.
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger.
Yeah.
There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety.
Such a good mom.
Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
And because you're my mom. Counting on you, Mom.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
I will, Mother. I will. She is my mom, and I will follow her. That is my mom. It's my fairy mother.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it
I'm
turn
gonna
the
go
boy
with just a
into
tiny bit
monster.
longer.
And no doubt he can do it again.
Especially considering, like I said, I started
a
late.
forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control.
Yep, so that's what he did for me.
This man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Okay.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Everything. Ah, frick. God dang, you gotta give me the choice. I don't know. I kind of want to know about him, but at the same time, we know all we need to know about him. All he cares about is who can give the best head. And we all know it's me, so... what is the forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control.
Sorry, this music kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IX music, just a little tiny bit.
That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were.
I forgot how he did that. Did he touch me? Did he just like look at me and say, "Arr," and then it happened? I forgot how it actually happened. I don't remember if he had to touch me in order to do it.
In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
So it's just bad juju. Got it.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
That would explain so many of the powers that I have. That would explain so many of the powers that I have.
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic.
Alright, makes a lot of sense. Makes sense.
In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel.
Interesting.
But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests.
That all makes sense. All checks out, 100%.
With the world embroiled in chaos, these outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next.
So he's just going around making people anxious, which, you know what? That makes sense. That also checks out.
He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Any one of you could become that thing. Any one of you could become a Heartless. You could all, right now, this very instant, transform into a dark side and start shooting beams out of your stomach. You don't know when it could happen, but if you get too anxious, it might.
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster.
Oh boy.
Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome.
Mm-hmm.
What do you wish to know?
Well, I mean, you only gave me 2 options, so I guess tell me about Luis now.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
But he has horns. Are they fake horns?
His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius.
I thought that was gonna say Charadrius. Just goes to show I can't freaking spell or read.
A family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits.
So is Luis probably like just mad about his village getting burned down too, maybe? I don't know.
The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
I mean, he might not end up being the one doing the turning. He might just make everyone so freaking anxious that they just turn to humans themselves.
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
Like I said, it could be a matter of he's gonna go ahead and do a bunch of crazy stuff and start turning people into humans, maybe like one at a time, but either way, he's gonna start whipping up a frenzy and chaos and everything. Everyone's gonna get super anxious, and then there's gonna be a rampant increase of humans because a bunch of people are gonna get so anxious they're gonna make them.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge.
It could, maybe.
Even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Interesting.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? It's the twink. It's the twink. I know it.
Someone flees!
It's the twink! He heard it all. He was listening the entire time because no one was paying attention.
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
And he just walked right past you?
After him!
Alright, let's go. After him. And we're gonna have to go after him next time. I'm sorry. That was just an exposition episode. Yay! Alright, like, I would love to go on for longer, but I'm sure people gotta go to sleep. People got work tomorrow. I sure do. I'm not excited about it, but I gotta. But this has been fun. And this has been awesome. Like, this has actually been really great. Even though it was mostly just exposition, oh my god, it opened up so much in my brain. And let me tell you, freaking the connections between this and Kingdom Hearts with the Nobodies, and the fact that this guy is literally just technically Roxas, and his summer vacation was over, and he fused back with Sora, who was actually the prince, and then the Kingdom Hearts books, and the darkness, and the people's hearts, and the becoming the heartless, and they're losing their hearts, and the freaking... I'm sorry. This has been cool, though. This has been really good. This is a good episode. So yeah.
What now?
Oh yeah, look, my hair is white now. I'm so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say maybe next time will be the final episode, but I kind of doubt that too, so I don't know what I'm going to title the next episode. We'll see. Yeah, definitely a ride. Definitely a ride. This has been a very, very, very enlightening ride, honestly. So enlightening that look what it did to the freaking main character's hair. I'm sorry. I'm so bad with jokes. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna stop stalling. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you all on Saturday with some more Expedition. I don't think I have anything else more to say. Let me think about it. I think I'm good. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I need to go. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Bye.